Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike here from Home in the 401, back with another video for you on this beautiful day out here. We are continuing with the home renovation stuff. We're going to be working outside today as we are at the end of August here, so we need to start getting rid of some of these outdoor projects before the cold weather kicks in. Here in New England it comes, and then when it comes, it comes quick. So today we're going to be working on a few different little projects. Got Alex over here. The remainder of the trees that we cut down from all the limbs over here from the shed in the garage. They were all pretty well dried out now. We're gonna be burning them in some of the wood that was just hanging around the yard here. Most of it was on the side of the house. Here you can see we got this all cleaned up. That was a mess over here for a while, so that's all done now. So we're gonna be burning that. We're going to be removing some of these trees, like the ones growing between the fence there. It's an ongoing problem, but there's not much we can do about it. It's between two fences, so we can't get it all the way down to the root. Over here as well, this comes back every year. It's a bit of a nightmare, but we're going to clean up all this. Anything that would be growing through the bottoms of the fence, we'll cut all that out. Get that done today. We have some of my sava here from when we had the hurricane last year. It damaged a lot. We fixed the top piece of it, but we lost a piece here, so we're just going to staple it up for now until we can get that like replaced. That's probably not going to happen till next summer. I want to get it tacked up so the birds don't nest in there. Some of the stuff in the front are actually, as you can see too, if you've been watching since the beginning on the grass project, trying to get the grass to grow back here, we do have a lot more grass now. We still got quite a bit of bare spots over here, some over there, little bits over here, this section here, which is mostly because of when we cut the trees down. A lot of it was trees here, and it's still kind of bare over here. One of the biggest issues we're having, especially in this area like this, is the wildlife over here continually eats the seeds, so that's not helping it. You can see some of the grass growing here is nice new grass, but a lot of the stuff over here, it's growing, but it's growing this shitty crabgrass, and it looks kind of terrible. You can see there's like nice pieces mixed in of good grass, but then there's a lot of the crabgrass. But as long as it's growing up, we can get everything covered. We're running out of time here. I said it's the end of August, but this is all filling in now. If you remember back to the beginning in June, this was all pretty much dirt. So it is coming. It's just coming kind of ugly. I'll show you the front, how we're making out in the front as well, and a couple of pieces we got to get done hopefully today too. Another issue we have over here by these oil things, you can probably see the bee flying. There's a huge bee's nest in there. You can see them all going nuts right now as I'm walking by. I've sprayed like 10 different things on that nest. Hornet wasp, yellow jacket spray, even WD-40, you name it, and they just won't go away. You can't kill them. I've never had that much of an issue killing bees before, but these guys are like cockroaches. Are relentless. Here's the grass in the front yard. You can see over here again, nice new patch of regular grass, which looks nice. But then you get over here and it's a lot of the crabgrass. But you can see it's growing. We got a lot of rain, so it's getting pretty high out here. I'm gonna cut this today, but it is growing. It's got some bare spots still. But this was really all dirt over here, and the front of the steps and the side was all dirt as well. So we got a little patch here, some patches over here, but it's coming. So I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna let it keep growing, even though it's the shit grass. And then probably in September, October for the fall, we'll do the overseeding maybe try a different seed. I don't know if that's wise or not, but that might be the way to go. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt at this point. The side is still a little crappy over here. This is gonna need more topsoil over there. Another issue I have though is right under that red tag there where my ground is coming out of the, and there's another bee's nest in there, and they're in the ground. They call them the mud bees or whatever. Issue there, I've tried 100 things to kill them and see them flying around. I think if you can pick them up on the camera, you can see them flying around here. They're not as vicious or as many as the ones on the other side, but there's still enough to keep you away from them, because they do come after you. They're pretty rugged. This over here in this corner, I'm going to have that stapled up. You can see there's birds trying to get in there, into the soffit there. They are getting in there. I'm going to have to put a piece of wood or something there for that one. But we'll cut the grass, and if we have enough time today, we're going to put some protection on these stairs, some water sealer at least, to protect these stairs that we finished up in November, I think it was, just to keep these protected. So that's some of the projects for today and where we're at. We've been trying to get some of these outside projects done, because like I said, we are running out of time. We still got to do the whole bottom here of the moss off the foundation. You can see it's pretty bad in some spots right there. I mean, this is not too bad over here. Over here a little heavier behind the ladder there. We'll clean up all this grass coming through over here. Still have to break this lawnmower down here and get rid of that. Got to get a chainsaw to cut that up to burn it. But the projects are getting there. I still got a whole bunch of work to do on this garage, on the outside of the garage. I don't think that's going to happen this summer, but we're getting there little by little. Right now I gotta take the weed whacker apart and restring that. So I'm gonna work on that right now, and we'll come back and give you a look at the lawn after it's cut and everything's kind of cleaned up, and show you how it looks and where we're at. All right, we'll see you in a few. All right, it's coming in, guys. Slowly but surely. think I'm going to raise the blade up a little bit. I'm cutting stuff here too low still. So I'm going to go up one more notch next time. That's the back. I mean the front. Little by little, I think this is going to be probably trying to avoid this bee's nest over here. This is probably going to be a 2-year thing. This is the back. This is really filling in nice over here. And this was empty. There was nothing there. It's looking good.
Oh yeah.
That's one project.
Oh yeah.
On to the next. Alright guys, we got most of the work done today. Grass is all cut, weed whacked. Looking good. We got everything burned. It's a lot, still smoldering a little bit. Actually dropped down a little more seed in some of these areas. Raked up the dirty areas and threw a little more seed down. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. We got the pile all the way back now to the fence, and that's the new stuff we cut down today. So we'll let that dry out and then we'll start bagging that up, and the limbs will probably end up burning. But it looks good. We're getting there little by little. We did the whole front yards cut and weed whacked as well. The tree that was coming through the fence here is gone. All the limbs that were coming out here are gone. We tacked that up temporarily, so at least it doesn't blow down. So we got most of the projects done today. We just didn't get to put the water seal on the steps, but that's all right. We'll get that next time. Little by little, we're getting there. But that's today's project. It was nice to get rid of most of this stuff to burn. So that was good. And hopefully we get a little further on the next one. But this is Mike from Home in the 401. Appreciate you watching. Until next time, I'll see you.